I love this area, dude.
There you go. Is the microphone picking us up?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Are we here? We're there. We're in a bar.
I can hear just good. We're at the Saramana Eagles.
The Saramana Eagles.
Lodge 4424, dude.
4424. Are you a member here?
I will be on Tuesday.
Oh, on Tuesday? Okay. Yeah, I'm a member. Great place. Come hang out.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Best steaks around on Saturdays.
Does Joe cook the steaks there?
I think so.
Fix everything else. He's
Yeah.
cool. It's just the dude
He's a great cook.
It's always just sitting next to the post.
Yeah.
On the far side of the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, big shout out for them letting us do this here today. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fun. Maybe
You got
we'll get Crystal over here to
band?
interview her. Yeah, it's good.
Set
They're
up.
going to be setting up to play while
Got my buddy Ryan. He's sitting right here next to me. You can see him. He's over here. Say hi, Ryan. Yeah, you're on camera, dude. You're over there just texting away.
Ryan Petrone on the rocks holding
Ryan
Petrone.
Petrone.
I didn't know I was on camera this whole time.
Yeah, the whole time we've been watching you, dude. You weren't gooning.
We've
were
only
you?
been recording for a minute and 15 seconds. We're just doing like some B-roll, you know what I mean?
Is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah, just
Oh, okay.
just gooning
I
around.
didn't realize.
Just gooning with our pants on, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm in both cameras. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. If he's actually like slid over this way, then you'd have a.
It's water.
I don't know. I thought it was yours.
It's not mine. Not my water. I don't drink water. Do I look like I'm trying to be a healthy motherfucker?
Do I look hydrated, sir?
So if I take off my hat, you can see my bald spot.
Do you want to sit on the picnic table, Ryan? Or you...
Yeah.
I'm gonna get caught faking and get kicked out. I'm a nuisance.
Hi, Ryan.
I have a Zen in and I'm trying to rip the vape.
Huh?
Fucking problems.
Oh, I'm gonna rip my vape right here.
Yeah, you do what you want. You're your own member.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not liable.
What exactly is this? Like
We have no idea, dude.
This is where if you get old enough, you get to come here and get hammered for way cheaper than a normal.
Way cheaper. You can join.
Am I the youngest person in
for
here?
sure.
Probably.
As soon as they make me a member, I'll sponsor you, dude. I always dig being the youngest person here.
I just want to say this is the weirdest podcast I've ever done.
Oh, it's gonna get weirder, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
Just wait till some of these dudes get hammered enough to come over here.
Hey, leave us alone. 'Cause like, what are these weird doing over here in the corner?
It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
What are we doing? They're doing some.
Isn't that fucking long-haired punk?
Are they on OnlyFans?
Yeah, is that how you do OnlyFans?
Just getting hammered. They can gamble here.
we're just hanging out in a bar.
The background noise on this one's gonna be awesome. You should absolutely know more because you remember.
No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
Oh,
Carol made the Hall of Fame. That's pretty awesome.
dude! Shout out to all these ladies behind me. I thought they were dead,
Oh yeah, they're all women.
and then I saw Carol. I'm like, she's still alive.
We're still
she
alive.
was on Thursday. Trust me.
Tell our lady to bring us beer and alcohol right now. Where's Ryan's drink, bro? You don't
good,
get
bro.
your drink, bro?
I'm taking a break right
girlfriend
now
works here.
from
Can you tell?
drinking.
You should text her right now and tell her to bring us around on that one lady's tab.
Taking
I
a
have to text to prove it. So I'm not paying. I'm not paying.
I'm not
You
doing
are
it.
the
I'm just walking out. Like you didn't even ask me for my card. Like you gonna remember me?
Comedy Coroner.
I swear that piano riff when I first heard it, I thought it was the Charlie Brown song coming on, dude. Like I was like, what? They sampled Charlie Brown?
No, dude. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, man?
We're at the Eagles, just
The Saramana Eagles 4424.
Been setting up,
Band setting up behind us. We're here hanging out doing the Comedy Corner podcast. Thanks for having me on here tonight.
Yeah. Thanks, Martin. We got Brian Petrone, Martin Wrinklemeyer here. Looking, let's go,
You just
guys.
kill both our names at once, bro. They said he's a killer.
All right, that's
I usually get a bigger round of applause when I go on, but it's cool, bro. It's cool. I'll let you get away with that one.
No, man. What have you guys been doing? What do you do during the daytime, Ryan?
Goon.
Let me ask you that. Let's start off with that. What do you do during the day, bro?
I mean, I have a job.
You're hustling? All right, good.
Yeah, I do have a job, but I work at a college, and it's the summer, so I just.
Is it New College? Do you work at the conservative New College?
I do.
What do you do there, Ryan?
Don't get me fired.
I'm sorry.
We should have buried this like an hour in.
Yeah, you should have. You should have
Yeah.
told
You
me.
just start off.
Well, dude, we love that. I love Ryan.
We're gonna tag him in the clip.
No, I do. I'm the head of digital media for their athletic program.
Will you get close, please? Sorry, I was gonna text you, but I thought that would be rude.
This is Lindsay right there. Y'all see her? She's. Let me move out the way so she can be on camera. Wave. You're on
She's
camera.
staring at
Hi,
me
Lindsay. You're here.
I am.
She works here at Saramana Eagles 4424.
Daytime bartender on Friday and Saturday.
You have a drink waiting for you at the gas station.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's pretty.
She's
cool.
mad because I went to McCurdy's last night and didn't want to stop at the gas station on the way home.
So what was my car at when I started it this morning?
Was that probably at zero miles?
0 miles. That takes some balls, bro.
It died down the road. And you just pushed it into the driveway.
I'll get to like 3 miles and be freaking the out.
That's crazy.
I don't
I don't
get.
even
I
play those
really.
games.
I mean, a nice person also at least would have been like, hey, I didn't fill up your car. Wake up a little early.
I didn't. You act like I remembered that I did that until you told me when you called. I was like, oh yeah,
No, sorry. No, you did not say sorry. You hung up
Well,
on me.
Well, it's a
because-
great thing I have a counseling
say, hey.
license. I think it is too. I'm just saying, I got a wife. She would have been. My wife would have murdered me, bro. Shout out to my wife. I would never talk shit about you.
Is your wife a member here?
Yeah. My wife, my father-in-law, we're all members here. We love the Saramana Eagles.
What's she doing? Looking, bringing home the bacons.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing.
She'll work at Joyland sometimes at night too.
Who will?
Lindsay, the
Really?
door.
Oh yeah?
Just taking money to get in and makes like $400 sometimes a shift. Like
It's crazy.
just for taking the money, she's not
In tips?
not even sneaking people in.
That was a good thing to record. So she steals $400 from Joyland every night she works, and it's really, really funny because big shout out to Joyland is because like I work for the people that own Joyland.
Yeah, this is all connected.
So, Lindsay,
It goes deeper than we
Sorry.
That's
No, I'm just playing.
fever dream right now.
Joyland ain't gonna watch us.
think. Wow.
No, he'd doubt have been a cool time to have
But I want to get back to y'all's argument and
many-
relationship issues on the podcast.
We've done this so many times on the podcast. Like,
Oh, really?
I could probably put together an hour podcast of just like.
You should do a compilation
Yeah,
video
yeah,
of
yeah.
us.
Just,
I like
it'd be
compilation
seamless, just
videos.
one long argument. And
Yeah.
then there is one where, and this wasn't her fault. Like she was wearing socks and like coming down the stairs, but we were recording and the camera from behind me that's recording the guest. Usually it's like right there. It's not on.
You see the
side.
stairs.
See the stairs, yeah. And she comes down and she down the last three.
That's awesome. So it's on the podcast. You,
Recorded perfectly.
dude,
Perfect.
why don't you clip that?
Oh, I promised her I wouldn't.
She's a bartender here, right? She's going to get our drinks.
Yeah, I hope that's what she's doing.
See, dude, I think
I
you
go to
need
make
to
sure she has
listen,
visors
bro.
behind the bar.
I think you need to tell her with more forcefulness.
You're saying
We need to get back to
I should take more
1973.
liberties with the way that I interact with girlfriend.
I'm just saying, man. It's like
Dude, you missed
you're
it.
nice saying stuff like "please."
There's
Can
only
you get us a drink? I'd have been like, "Hey, if you know it's good for you."
I'm definitely gonna get fired whenever this
Just-
comes.
No, we're not. We're not. I'm not in
I'll
it.
just
to
beep
mess-
your name. Bleep your name.
I'm just an accomplice for all of this.
Do you want
just
the
see me
Ryan
next
or the
to Mar-
Petrone beeped?
I just,
Or both.
I honestly, I like domestic beer and domestic.
It's like
Wow.
that. It's always funny.
Keep it in the
It's
house.
Like, I'm not gonna rape them. It's the implication of the rape.
Exactly.
It's like
The
I'm
implication.
not a psycho.
You know, I was doing some research on stuff because I was like, man, they get like really short sentences.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well, it's just like they're not gonna make it. I don't think you don't.
so if you have an enemy, right? If you have an enemy, you want to kill him. You shouldn't kill him. You should keep him.
Gee.
It's a fair point, actually.
Ryan's like the dude from the. You remember Sesame Street? One of these guys don't belong here.
Yeah. No.
Ryan's loving every second
can't.
of this.
You
I just like.
You look like you belong on the set of that Tony Soprano origin movie.
Yeah. I'm a little slick back New Yorker. I get it though.
So anyway, we'll get off the weird stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is.
So you're from New York? Did you start doing comedy in New York?
I actually did my first open mic in Florida,
Okay.
in St. Augustine,
Okay.
all places. I was spending a little bit of time there. I did an open mic at a barcade. And
At
it was
a what?
A barcade, like a bar arcade thing. They had,
Dave
like,
and Buster's.
like kinda,
For grown
kinda.
people without food.
It's but like more like mom and pop. Like you're trying to do an open mic and there's skee ball going on like behind you, and it was brutal and it was great. I got hammered, and then for some reason I liked it enough to keep doing it. So then I've done most of my comedy in New York before coming down here.
Okay.
What part of New York?
Long Island. So I would take the train into Manhattan, and then Long Island had its own scene too. That was pretty good. So I still frequently go up there and rip mics, see my family, stuff like that.
It's funny.
Yeah,
There's
man.
like 10 comedy clubs in the greater Tampa area. Like 300 of them in New York. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, New York's a much bigger city. And just because, I'm going to say this, they might have 300 comedy clubs, probably like 4 of them are good.
That's
Because,
a fair point, actually. Yeah.
you know, like you think about Tampa, it's like, how many of them are actually good?
I'd say
Like, there's literally, I'm going to say this, there's literally comedy clubs in Tampa that if they call me or message me and try to put me on a show, I tell them no. They're like,
have you done the Snappers up there?
yes, I
What's
love
that?
that place.
I
That
just did
place is
Snappers,
good.
the other one down south.
Down south in Fort Myers, I got to get down there. I got to go do that.
I got murked by
I saw
a
it.
chick with a.
We don't know if she still has her dick.
Oh,
She does? Did you
he
ask?
He
He?
took off his wig.
He took off his wig, so he's a they
You
them.
were screwed from the beginning.
Pandered to the crowd.
I was about to say that's instantly.
Didn't even. I don't know if or they told one joke, dude. I don't know.
I had sex with one of those things once. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like, I'd only give it 1 star. I would
Dude.
not recommend.
Well, I mean, I thought about like just watching some tea porn, but just from like a science.
You can't ever,
I don't wanna
dude.
see how good the surgeries have gotten. So I know, like, you know what I mean? If I see one, I'm like, oh, that one's too good to be. It's
Like,
got to be fake. You know what I mean?
I'd be
Or
so
they still just,
scared.
like, mangled, you know, turned inside out,
My girlfriend and I,
taped in your stomach. I don't know how they do it, dude.
my
I
girlfriend,
don't-
brother, and I had a
transplant
whole conversation about how good technology is going to be with new like trans, and how they're going to be just so much better than like.
that. Oh yeah.
Real, they will.
The
They will.
trans one that does like all the
And it-
stuff with vibrator.
But you could just make it like as big as you want, do whatever.
Adjustable,
They-
adjustable size trans. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
We're screwed in the future. That's all I'm saying.
You could just shrink it down, fucking nose holes. You know what I mean? Just
Well, okay, but what if I just was like, can I like buying a car, can I get aftermarket parts?
yeah, that'll be funny.
Get
Yeah,
attachments
okay.
added on. Yeah. Hey
I
man.
don't know, man. That shit's just weird.
Went from stand up to dicks. I love
It's
it.
pretty. I mean,
I feel like that's a natural progression.
I think, well, that's what we do in stand-up is we talk about
there's
dicks.
3 cis white males here. 90% about dicks. Anyways, pretty.
That's all I know.
in Seattle.
I'd be scared to look up trans porn because I'd be scared it should be fucking find its way into my algorithm
Oh yeah, dude.
and take
Or just
over.
like an alert comes out.
Ding, ding, ding. Well, you probably do. Pornhub probably be like, Levi, where are you at? We miss you. It's been 4 hours since we've seen you. Are you okay?
I've only succeeded fapping like 3 out of the last 6 times because now like
What?
all of them, yeah, they make you like take a selfie to prove your age if you don't want to upload your ID. And then
Bro, just get a VPN.
Angle.
Right. I'm like, what are you
Get a
doing?
VPN. Come on now. They're like
Or-
$10.
Okay, or here's a crazy one: just get a membership and use a credit card, because if you do that,
it doesn't
then
work for the joke.
I can't have a paper trail.
Roasting your robot and jacking off is a joke. Just
oh my
having to
bad.
look at yourself making a selfie and be like, oh, okay, I'll just,
I thought you were
I'll
serious.
just go back and get a roast beef.
I always wear my work hat because I know they're watching and I like to advertise. Because that's all they're seeing too. They're just watching your face stare at the screen.
Oh
I
man.
don't think she went to go get a drink.
No,
I don't think she did either, man. I think you should fire her, bro.
I should fire. Can you fire your girlfriend? I mean, that's just called breaking up, isn't it?
You know, put her on leave.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. You're on
it's like,
not unpaid suspension.
I hit you up once every week or two. I'll hit you up every couple weeks. Come hang out for an hour or two. That's,
No, we.
but if you're not gonna bring me beer, your services are not needed. Because that's the services I really need is beer brought.
Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know. So you started doing comedy in New York
How long you been doing comedy?
or in Florida, but you did the majority of your open mics.
Yeah, I did majority in New York.
You've done shows in New York?
Yeah, I did. I was able to do a few. Which, you know, like a place like that is just way more opportunity, simply put, than down here. Like you could go rip like 5, 6, 7 open mics in a night at some spot. Like if you go into the city, so then people, you know, throw you on shows, stuff like that, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I bet you
Set.
get really good really
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, I mean, I only have been doing it for a few years.
So
I've
here's my question.
seen people get really good really quickly.
Here's my question.
Sure.
You can get really good really quickly, but are there people who've been doing 5, 6, 7 open mics a night, 7 days a week, 3 years, and haven't gotten any better? And does that scene kick them out, or does that scene just let them hang out and be friends with everybody?
I think there are a few people who kind of stay, but I think those are people that lack a level of like self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like
a lot of comics
like
lack
how I think most
self-awareness.
most people in general do, but specifically comics, a ton of them lack self-awareness. But it's like if you're gonna go up there 5 times a night and kind of just stand up there to silence, you're a psychopath. Like if you get off the stage and you're like, bro, I killed it again. It's like you need to be evaluated.
Do you realize
like,
my jokes are so good?
they're
The initial
stunned.
shock hit them, and they couldn't breathe enough.
Like,
Light years
Or
ahead of
that.
the
bro,
crowd.
there's
Okay.
I think a lot of some of those people you'll see them like stop after a few months because you can only take so much abuse too if you like
See,
recognize
we're
it.
not that lucky down here because if not getting laughs was able to hurt your feelings enough to make you stop doing comedy, because obviously you're the only one that realizes you're really bad
There'd
at
be
it.
like 6 of us. in the
Everybody
group.
else realizes.
There'd be 3 of us in the group, right?
Yeah.
It'll
5.
be nice.
But and then there's some people, and I'm like, one dude in particular, he's been here since I came around, and his jokes have never gotten funnier, and he's been doing comedy for like 10 years, and he don't even get put on shows. And I'm like, you're just doing open mics, bro. Like, you're like touring. Wow.
Yeah,
Don't that hurt your feelings?
it's getting out of the house, I guess, to some
Like
people.
you said, these people have to be sociopaths. They don't have feelings.
I genuinely think there's a level of like you don't do comedy
No,
if you're like well.
You're like, well, I'm really a serial killer. I'm just gonna act like I'm a comedian to just be a comic.
Wouldn't that be funny if, like, all of a sudden
You tour, you travel, you just knock
Yeah.
people out in the different cities you go to. Boom.
It works. Yeah, you're a smiley face killer, dude. You know what I mean?
And see, here's the thing. Here's the truth of the matter.
Without making-
You do it at the open mic
That's the
level,
joke.
so your name ain't on
That's why you-
so your name
that's
ain't
why
on
they-
anything. You're just on an open mic level. Your name ain't on shit. They can't prove you were actually in that city.
Dude,
Exactly.
I know another guy that he said he was going on tour, which was just like him driving to
Oh,
do
God.
different open mics.
Have you
and
seen
stuff.
that dude in a while?
No. That's
This dude is gonna build
He built a bed in the back of his truck and
he built a bed, yeah, and he put a mattress back there, and he's like, I'm going on tour, and I'm
he
like,
showed-
oh, that's
dude,
awesome.
I do like high end fucking interior woodwork, like cabinetry work, shit like that. And he pulled me outside and he was like, yo, check this shit out. And he was just like, oh, like pressboard plywood. And just like cut with the fucking skill saw, like with
That
no
dude-
skill,
that
like
dude used a
no skill
sawzall.
You know what I mean?
unskilled so.
And it fucking just rudimentarily screwed together, and he was fucking so proud of it. And I was just like, yeah, dude, this is about on par for your fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it matched his level of
Yeah.
of carpentry. So
That's crazy.
That's
But I remember when he first started telling me about it, he pulled me aside and he's like, listen, I got a plan. I was like, what is it? He's like, I'm going to drive down here. I'm going to go to this open mic. Then I'm going to go across the state to this open mic. And I'm going to live in my car and I'm going to go on tour. And I'm going to go all the way up to the northeast side. I'm like, how are you going to eat, bro? Because
that was my next.
you know how many
parents-
penises you're going to have to suck to get some McDonald's?
Dude, your
and
car
this-
home breaks
and this
down
dude
on the
was
side
a
of the road.
vegan who was addicted to cocaine. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
I have no idea who this person
Do you know
is.
how
I
many
feel like
people you
it was
have to
before I
harm to
moved
get
here,
cocaine?
but
I'll tell you after. You know him.
Oh, I fucking.
You can say his name, I don't care, he ain't gonna
on this
watch it.
podcast. I had him on the podcast, and just fucking, he was just saying retarded shit. I think he called me a fascist, and I'm like, dude, define fascism right now. And he was just like, well, I don't have to define it. I'm like, fuck off, dude. You can't
Yeah.
fucking just run around calling people shit. I'm like, you're like the person that the new N-word is like Nazi because of people. Let's see how that works.
No, because you can call somebody a Nazi. It's not the new N-word because you can call somebody a Nazi.
But
sure, yeah.
I just want,
like they've like worn out the meaning of it. It's like,
Yeah. But a dude like that, I respect the irrational confidence in people. Because, like, you have to, like I said, you can't be well if you want to start comedy. Like, something's got to be wrong with you. But then to do that, like, you got to be.
you gotta be a whole different dude. I ain't even gonna lie though, for real. And I have met, and this is really weird for me because like I lived on the streets and spent a big, huge chunk of my life in prison. But I have met the weirdest motherfuckers of my life.
How did you pass the fucking background check?
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. But
Sorry, man. Let's
I
go.
I never did anything
It's
weird.
just a fake one. If you'll pay him to.
No, I well probably, but I haven't done any weird
that's a free
things.
$30.
I'm not a sex offender.
Spends it on.
I'm not on any list.
Shout out, Bob.
Shout out to Bob. But like, the weirdest people I've ever met in my life have been
stand-up?
Sarasota comics.
No, literally, it's like
There's some
like a
weird
big
ones
brother.
in Tampa.
It's just like-
There's some weird ones in Tampa. But I'm telling you, there is a special eclectic mix of some of these motherfuckers down here in Sarasota that I am just like, what is this?
No, that's
I have one person who heckles me all the time in McCurdy's, and I guess it's an Indian person. I didn't know they were Indian, but this has been going on for multiple years, and
Was
I
it there
just
last
found
night?
out. No, and I just found out that it's actually a dude. I didn't know if it was a dude or a girl.
Oh, that's wild. I don't know who it is.
Hangs out with Greg. Well, dude always heckles me, and like it's weird. And then it's always like, oh yeah, that's the Indian guy, and I was like,
McCurdy's up,
Indian?
Like
you just have an enemy.
I guess I do. I don't care. But yeah,
I mean, comedians heckle comedians, but like we do it fucking covert, hostile. You know what I mean? We're like fucking where you like belly laugh at a fucking joke that bombs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're not
nobody's
laughing
like-
at the joke. You're just laughing at
the situation.
response of it.
I'll laugh at the non-response.
Yeah,
I do that a lot, actually. But I try to, like, in my, like, someone will bomb so badly, and they just, like, sit in it for a second. They don't, like, go to the next joke. And the longer they sit in it, the funnier I think it is. Because they're contemplating everything. They're like, I should just kill myself right here. And I think it's so funny. But that's because, like, I get it.
Looking for all the exits.
I'm just like, I
Looking
get
for
it.
everything. You're just sitting there like, what?
I almost lost the crowd last night when fucking
You did really good, dude. That was a fire room last night. Shout out to McCurdy's. That room was on fire.
No matter what it sounds like, we love McCurdy's.
Let me just say something against McCurdy's after you guys just hyped them up. Last time I went up there, I had to go first in a room with 6 people. And I haven't eaten a bag of dicks that big.
I've never seen it like that.
It was rough.
Was I on that one with you?
I think he put you on after me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then that kid went on after you, and he was like screaming and doing whatever.
Yeah.
And the headliner left.
Kid?
Oh, yeah. That was the night Josh Blue was there.
Josh Blue was there.
And
yeah.
big shout, I got to say the shout out to Josh Blue, but
Yeah.
I heard from reliable sources that dude laughed at my joke, so
Yeah.
I'm happy.
No, that was tough though, because I remember like Drew was hosting.
Yeah, like that dude. That dude is a perfect example of Sarasota comedy.
Sure, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Have I ever told you the story about meeting Drew the first open mic I ever did at McCurdy's, right?
No.
And he was outside, and I was nervous as fuck. And Lindsay was working inside. First time I've ever done comedy ever in my whole life. And he's outside, and I just walk up, and I'm just like, hey, how you doing? He's like, hey, what's up? And he like turns this way and like starts ripping a bowl. And I'm like, well, yeah, what's up, dude? You mind if I rip it? I'm kind of nervous. And he was like, I guess. Like fucking begrudgingly handed it to me. And I was like, all right, I guess this guy's gonna. So I like ripped it, handed it back, trying to talk to me, just like he like turned his back even more to me.
Dude, I'm trying to hit my bowl.
And I
Leave me
was
the
like,
fuck
this is
alone.
gonna go awesome, dude. And then I told him that story. I had him on the podcast and told him that story on the podcast, and he was like, that never happened. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, this is etched in. This is my first comedy memory I've ever had. He's like, yeah, it didn't sound like anything I'd ever do. And I'm like, dude, you're such a dick to me. What do you mean?
Dude. Oh, dude, you know what? I got some grudges with a couple people who were dicks to me when I first came around. But you'll never get over those. But, like, Drew ain't that dude. Like, Drew is a good dude.
Yeah, he just didn't want to be bothered smoking weed on his little break. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what I mean? It's just, I'm just trying to fucking rip the bowl real quick and run inside before.
If I don't know you and you come up to me wanting to know if you can hit my weed because you think we're friends because we both do comedy, I'm gonna be like, man, get the fuck away from
That's
me.
how anxious I was. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, I need to fucking calm down and did the food smoke. You know what I mean?
I'd be like,
My
I
first
was
open
gonna be
mic.
thrilled that a guy like me was like trying to be friends with him.
Yeah.
And he was like, you're fucking lame, dude. Shut up.
How long
What?
was that?
Like 3 or 4 years. It'll
Yeah.
be 4 years in late December. So.
My first open mic, I was trash. I just had to get so drunk
Oh yeah.
just to get up onto the
I
stage.
used to have to do that too. Just drink a lot.
Yeah. I recorded my first set too. I have the video in my phone. I haven't looked at it since my first set ever, and I just have it there, and I refuse to look at it.
my first set ever is on YouTube from
Really?
McCurdy's.
You didn't get us drinks? Oh, being service.
Give me an order.
A Yingling. Can I want a vodka soda?
I'm good. I'm not drinking right
Please. And shots.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta please give a big round of applause to Lindsay.
She works here. You have to sign her.
He didn't hit the round of applause button.
Yeah, really.
I think a round of
He
applause
just
would've
threw you
worked
a
great for
lob.
him. Look at that. Look at that.
Not too much.
Somebody's gonna get a cuddle tonight. No?
Is it the dog?
It's not a thing either.
I got a big ass
What are
dog.
you talking about? You're the ultimate cuddler.
Dog, yeah.
No, you constantly on top of me.
Oh yeah, I like the.
Well, that's not cuddling.
It's called foreplay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just slow burn foreplay.
I realized something the other day,
Softly.
man. You know how people think we have to take care of our women because they're weak? It's not because they're weak. It's we have to take care of them because they're retarded. But
Another Yingling.
Got you there.
she got me on that one. She did. But just for the record, we have to look out for the women.
He's choking on a Zin.
choking on his end, drinking water. Look how proud we are of Levi. It ain't water, is it? It ain't. Shit. Man.
Where was your first open mic?
McCurdy's.
You said that? So,
At McCurdy's, my first open mic was at McCurdy's. Well,
video?
I did their class. And here's the thing. I did their class. And it was a crazy-ass story. So, because I, like, spent all 4 classes working out a dumbass bit on Anthony Fauci. And it was, like, right after COVID. And and it was stupid as fuck. And they were like, you know what, man? That ain't going to work. Come up with something new. And this was like Sunday, and the show is on Wednesday. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, and Ken told me, Ken, okay. And Ken was like, he goes, listen, man, I got confidence in you. Whatever you come up with is going to be great. Don't worry about it too much. Just don't do that. Come up with a set. We'll see you Wednesday night. And I'm like, well, that's fucking weird. So I went home and I'm like, listen, I said, okay, I'm going to change this up. Let me write about something I know about. I was like, what was the scariest part of prison? And I just wrote down dicks. So I literally went to the show and did like a 2.5, almost 3-minute bit on dicks, and then in prison. And then I went and watched that and turned that into what eventually became my whole prison set. It was pretty cool the way it all actually worked out. But it was...
dicks. Well, yeah. I told you, it all revolves around dicks.
It does.
Having to, like...
Big dicks, little dicks, white dicks, black dicks, it don't matter.
But there's something nice about, like, them putting your feet to the fire, where they're like, oh, yeah, you can't do this, do something different, where you're like, oh, shit, I gotta come up with something.
Yeah.
And then you got the nugget.
Oh, and I got my laughs,
that grew into what was your big...
Yeah, and then I watched that. It's horrible. It is horrible compared to where I'm at doing comedy now. Like,
yeah, but that's
natural growth.
Exactly.
I mean, that's...
That'd be kind of bad if it's any better than that.
I used to do it.
We hang out with people who haven't...
That's true. That is very true.
I used to do it about...
Levi carried one dude for a long time. Because Levi's got broad shoulders like that.
Yeah, I used to do this joke. It was like a premise that I was just starting to work out, and it was like, how do glory holes, like you know, they just fucking appear.
Glory holes just appear?
And then Mikey Stevens did like a bit about it in between, like me going up on like my 3rd or 4th hit.
Yeah?
And it like fucked me up, and I was like, God damn, looks like I can't do that premise anymore. And I just went up there and just bombed hard.
Yeah.
And fucking went home and ate like probably like 5 grams of mushrooms. Just like tripped balls and cried for like 6 hours. Like, you're a fucking loser, you're a piece of shit. And like came out of it and wrote like all the jokes.
Yeah.
For, like
killed it, like an ego death, and then you just wrote like a new
100%.
set.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then I told Mikey that I had to like thank Mikey for it. Without that, I would have fucking probably beat self, you know.
Oh.
It was like a you know what I mean, like a fucking transformational thing. Where,
I think kind of like what I said earlier, where it's like the people that aren't self-reflective, like that's like the kiss of death. Like you gotta always be like looking at your set, you gotta look at the video, listen to the recording, and just be like. And that's the thing. As soon as you think you're good, I think that's like your downfall. Like you gotta always know you suck to an extent. I'm not saying beat yourself up, but you always have to be like, even if you crush, be like, I could have been better. That's what I mean.
You always have to be. Whenever I'm nervous before I go up, I always do really good. But if I'm out, like I get fucking
as soon as you get cocky,
really good, and I'm like, I'm about to go crush this.
You got humble.
It never goes as good as I want to. But every time I'm like fucking like. I have to take a shit right before the show, you know what I mean? Like that kind of anxiety. Like, yeah, end up doing really well because it just means you care, dude. Like, fucking.
And that's the thing, too. And I think, I'm going to say this, too, because I think there's people that we surround ourselves with doing comedy, or some of the other dudes doing comedy. And it's like, they don't have a sense of shame. Like, you know, like, there's no embarrassment there. There's nothing where it's like they'll bomb. Yeah, like eat a bag of dicks, like big, long, black dicks, just straight down the throat. Then they'll get off stage, and then they'll talk about bombing, like, oh, dude, you see me bomb? Dude, oh, I can't believe I bombed. And it's like, dude, you're literally happy that
At least
I think it's like a defense mechanism. Yeah.
there is two types of people that bomb. There are people that are oblivious to it, and then people that don't understand why they bomb. Like they know they bomb, but don't understand why.
Okay, oh, you're a bad crowd.
The crowd, dude. It's the
Yeah.
crowd.
No, we were all
Just a bunch
bombing.
of liberals in the crowd.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, look, we all bombed. I'm like, not me.
If you're good at this by any means, like you can flip any room in your favor. You know what I mean?
It's all.
You gotta assess it in real time. It's hard to do it in 5 minutes sometimes because,
Yeah.
especially if you go up early.
Yeah.
Feeling like it's nice to have at least one person go in front just to like feel the room out.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why
Especially
the host is the most important person on a show.
Yeah.
For that simple reason alone.
Purpose. That's their. I got
People, dude, a lot of people host shows around here, and shout out, a lot of them are my friends, but a lot of them don't understand that concept of.
They don't
Set
understand.
the fucking tone in the room.
Dude, the host is the most important person at the open mic, at the fucking show, and
Yep.
Keeping it flowing.
and you got like if you're hosting a show, if it's like the four of us, and you go up and you bomb, before I bring Martin up, maybe I'll do like a minute just to kind of like bring him back as soon as you lose him. Some people just pull him like, all right, next comic. Open mic is different. It's
Hosting is a skill all to itself.
like, for sure.
And
You got to promote the venue. You gotta do that.
you're absolutely right. There are a lot of people.
You gotta write jokes in real time during the sets.
Yeah.
I mean, good hosts do that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know because I also look
I
at
always take
it.
it really serious.
I don't know, man. I don't really. There are a lot of people that just don't really need to be doing comedy, and they're also the same ones that don't need to be hosting.
Yeah. There's a few rules.
Or saying that they don't do open mics anymore, or posting about how many paid shows they've done.
But that's weird because it's like
You're on a roll.
if you've done this many paid shows,
apologizing to the Christian Jesus.
you know what I hope? I hope the IRS hits that dude up on Facebook on one of his posts like, yo, how many paid shows have you done?
Last tax return.
Oh my god.
Because you didn't claim any of them.
That's funny. I'm sure he's got a good lawyer.
And he's like,
Yeah.
man, I got
accountant.
$7 for this show. I got $12 for this show.
I got a free beer for this one.
That motherfucker's out there getting paid in hugs, talking about I got paid.
What's funny, out of the 3 Jewish comedians that I know, I have a better Jewish resume than all of them. Like my fucking name, middle name. I have a fucking accounting degree. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are fucking. One dude was a rollerblader.
A rollerblader.
The other guy's fucking real estate dude.
Who is a rollerblader?
Fucking Casey.
Casey was a
The
roller.
Jinkos, dog.
Wait, what do you mean? A professional rollerblade?
No, I just see
Okay.
rollerbladed, dude. You know what I'm saying?
This just means it's his form of transportation.
I've
Just
never rollerbladed in my life.
Okay, what did the other one do?
And then the other one fucking used to work for your old lady.
You went with Jet like 2 weeks ago and went rollerblading.
That was
And he-
roller skating. I wore regular
different.
roller
It's
skates.
cooler.
It's
Fucking TI, dude. You know what I mean?
okay. Listen. Okay, that's kind of like saying this. I'm gonna be like, that'd be like saying a dude saying I'm not gay, and one dude get his dick sucked, and another dude saying I'm not gay, and he got fucked in the butt. Now, granted, the rollerblading is a penis in your anus. It's roller skating.
Which one
Like,
grades?
do you really want your son? Do you really want your son growing up around roller skaters? Roller skaters, because they're gay.
Let's get in.
You ever seen some dudes?
Which one's scared, dude?
Okay, I don't like this. With my
Tip.
child being the conversation.
No, we're hoping if we chased you out of here, you'd bring us back beer.
Yeah. I thought we were doing this. I'll just drink her drink.
We love you, Lindsay. Big shout out, round of applause for Lindsay.
You gotta mark that to make sure it's taking out the.
Wouldn't it be funny if you accidentally hit the boo button? It would be like, oh, you're not getting laid. But
I'm just trying to gauge.
I'm trying to figure out how you got me here, dude. That's the craziest part.
You're a member.
I might have to just announce to everybody I'm not a member so they kick me out.
Oh, no.
We're not
They're open to the public.
Yeah, we're open to the public.
Only for special.
For a live event.
This is a special event. It's special because me and Levi are
You have to
here.
get it approved by the board.
But it was like a band playing.
God.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
So,
we wrapping it up
no,
while they do sound check.
We're gonna power through the sound check.
I'm gonna power through sound check. Okay.
Ryan, who's your comedic influences, dude?
Comedic influence? I think
Who's your Rushmore of comedians?
my Rushmore. I think Louis C.K. is up there.
Love it.
I like his work.
You never heard Sarah Silverman tell
But
the story?
he asked for consent. He'd be like, "Do you mind?"
And then why would they get mad if he didn't even?
I think
like,
that's just a slow burn on a long bit, dude. You know what I mean?
It is. Okay.
But
He's like that guy in that old Chinese guy from The Prestige. You know what I mean? That's always carrying the bowl between his legs. That's just.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. It just seems
I'm
weird.
glad I lost you.
but
Speaking of Christopher Nolan movies, have you guys seen The Odyssey yet?
No,
no, I haven't. I plan on it. I just haven't yet.
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't watch movies.
I like to. I have that AMC over by me that I'm trying to slip over one day when I got time to go watch. But that's
Yeah,
that's on my list.
It's got like a fucking extra 3 hours.
Yeah,
We
right.
probably should have went.
I'm just gonna wait till it comes out on TikTok. I'll catch all the good scenes
Wait
on
till it comes out
TikTok.
on VCR.
TikTok, dude, it'll come. I promise you. Within 6 months, I'll be getting all the clips.
That's.
Oh, I'm surprised they haven't already started.
I recently watched Brokeback Mountain on YouTube Shorts
Oh, it's-
over the course of like several clips, where it'll just give me one from like the middle of the movie, one from the start,
You're
one
watching
from the
the
end.
clip.
And
You
I'm
watch the
like,
first
oh,
clip and you're like, damn, I can't
It's great, dude.
what was happening?
Like I'm rewatching The Sopranos
That's
that
what you
way
said.
on TikTok. Like I'm, oh yeah, I remember. Oh, that's so great.
Sopranos. Sopranos is classic. You think Sopranos is the best show HBO's ever made?
Probably.
I have a disagreement about this.
I love
of
Game
people
of
say that.
Thrones,
A lot of people say Game of Thrones.
but it ended poorly. But Sopranos, I think, start to finish, is probably the cleanest, or The Wire, maybe.
I don't know.
Detective, season 1, Deadwood.
You're saying True Detective season 1. It's like,
Well,
what about
that's
the other
it's an
seasons?
anthology, though.
That's
It
true.
doesn't continue.
What? Or, I don't. Yeah, so I was locked up my whole life. I don't know nothing
So
about.
you never seen season 1 of True Detective?
I never. I
Starring
don't.
Woody Harrelson?
Nope.
Bro, that's probably the best season of television I think that's ever been put out.
Really? That's.
Maybe not if you take anything comedy out of it, as far as just like drama.
Do you not remember Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah.
That was HBO?
I
Yeah.
remember
That was?
if
I
you
didn't
stayed
know.
up late enough, you could catch a fucking promo for Girls Gone Wild.
Well, you could. Yeah, and you'd order them and they'd send you the VHS tapes in the mail. Yeah. But, like,
And then that turned into like Nebraska co-ed.
remember Up All Night with Gilbert Gottfried and Rhonda Shear?
No.
Oh, dude.
See, I've never lived in a world where I haven't had instant access to porn. Like, I've never owned a car without a backup camera.
Dude, when I was a
Same
kid, we had to, like, use our
like,
imagination to.
Like, when you were watching Girls Gone Wild, I wasn't even, like, in my dad's balls yet, probably.
Dude,
Like,
when Girls Gone Wild come out, we were like, what? This is crazy. Because before that, we were the pictures.
Sure, yeah. Like the
Like, we'd
magazine,
look at a picture
like,
and be like, oh, that's going to be some good.
Yeah, dude, I've probably been fabbing longer than like the average age of most NBA players. You know what I mean? It's
Well, that ain't nothing,
like,
bro. Like, that's not.
like 32 years.
I love drums. Drums are fun.
I was about to say.
Oh, this is good.
Uh,
Stepping all over my fun lines. So that's better. Cheers. What's that?
we probably should wrap it up.
What do you? We're gonna do this at least until Lindsay brings our drinks.
I don't think that's what Lindsay's doing. She's sitting down hanging out, bro. We gotta go get our own drinks, bro.
She is sitting down. What a traitor.
And so let's boo Lindsay now. Boo. He did. He was on time with that.
I just have a question. What was the first thing you did when you got out of prison? It was like
Yeah,
you were like some people are like, I need to go like eat a certain meal. you probably wanted to fuck? Like, what is it like?
No, it fucking wasn't anywhere. Like, it wasn't. It ain't like that. Like, it ain't like that.
Okay, all right.
Especially after you do like a long chunk of time, you're not.
In your guys'
You're not sitting
Thank you
there.
very much. You're a goddess.
You're the best. You're the
Rose
best,
in a field
Lindsay.
of daisies.
Yeah, you're a rose in just a bunch of concrete.
But like, I got out and I went to. I went to a. They put me in a place. And they wouldn't let me just go home, so it wasn't like I had. Yeah.
Bro, you got
I had to
halfway
like.
house stories? I got a couple good halfway house stories.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on.
I don't.
Oh. You were just trying to.
I was there for like a
Trying to
week.
not
I was there for like a week,
40-year-old
bro.
crackheads, dude. Yeah.
I was there for a week and then I bounced.
Dudes that'll steal your use your deodorant. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Just halfway houses are nuts, dude. I went to one.
But I'm gonna say this too about the one I was in. Everybody in that was
it was more like a transition from prison house.
yeah, but from like upper level security prison to, so it wasn't like so. Nobody would ever use my deodorant.
Oh, dude, these.
You know
guys-
what I'm saying? Like,
This halfway house I was in. Yeah, the first night I got there, it was like 10 o'clock at night, and I go up there, and there's this old dude, just old Southern dude, right? I say old, he's probably like 50, and like come to find out later, this dude's like rich. He's just he's like in there and taking a vacation, so he doesn't have to go to prison type shit. You know what I mean?
sure.
I ended up like going playing golf with this guy, like But the first night he's like, "Hey man," he's like, "Roll me up one out of your sack, put it on top of the mirror in the bathroom." He's like, "I'll pay you back on Friday." And I just spent the whole night like, "Was this guy me or does he really want me to do that?" It's like my roommate, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so I didn't do it, like, but I was still smoking weed. You know what I mean? It's like I got 30 days, so I can at least smoke a little bit while I'm here. Ever since then, I've always like stolen that line. I see somebody doing some crazy shit. I'm like, dude, roll me up one out of your sack. What are we doing?
oh yeah.
He was funny. And then I was in there was this other dude, his name was Boo. And he was a musician from Louisiana, dude. And he used to bring his guitar to like the house meetings.
Yeah.
So he like when it was his time to share, he'd play his acoustic guitar like underneath his AA problems, you know?
That's crazy.
Shout out, Boo, dude. But he taught me a lot of shit about being a musician. Said never put more than 10 songs on an album, otherwise just giving away free music. Which you could fucking use, but
Does anybody even buy albums anymore?
I don't know. I mean,
Man, I think everybody's just one song at a time. It's like,
Yeah.
how is music not tangible now? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can't possess music. You can listen to it anytime you want to.
I have a
you
feeling-
can't own it anymore.
Well,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
hey, you can
It's all
download it.
licensed.
I mean, what?
You can download
What?
it.
On to what? Phone? And if
Yeah.
you break your phone, then you don't have the music anymore. That's what I'm. You know what I mean? Like you.
Well, if you buy a song, you own it, regardless of you could. As soon as you buy a new phone, it's automatically going to be there.
There is something crazy about like everybody's just fine with not owning stuff that they love anymore. They just
That's like with
have it on their phone.
I don't know if you guys play like video games at all, but that's like the big debate where like Sony with the PlayStation is, like you can't buy discs anymore.
Yeah, you
have
can't
to
buy
digitally
games, yeah.
download it. But then if they you download like
Why do they have 6 different Xboxes that they still make games for that you can't?
there. But
I
then
have
the whole
to
thing
buy a new Xbox every
you're,
year.
you're basically like buying the licensing, so they can pull it at any point. Like if you release a game, they can be like, no.
Favorite video game?
Oh, bro, that's a Red Dead Redemption, probably.
Go current and then of all time. Favorite game you play now? And then
Right
your favorite
now,
video game.
it's like probably lame because it's like I play Fortnite a lot. I'll play stuff. Like
Actually,
that.
I'll play the shit out of some Fortnite,
I play
bro.
Fortnite.
I'll fuck around with Fortnite on my son.
I play.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is like up there for all time.
It's a classic.
Dishonored,
The interaction
Fallout.
of that game are nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Those are it.
I'm gonna go with Red Dead Redemption, and I'm Fortnite, and I play a lot of Call of Duty Warzone, DMZ.
I'm not into
Because it's like I don't really like playing video games that much, but like I can jump on Call of Duty for like 30, 45 minutes, play a game and be done, get killed and be like, all right, I'm done.
I'll be editing the podcast, and it'll be like 12 o'clock at night.
You start playing Fortnite.
I'll get tired of it, and I'll be like, my brain will be like, dude, just go play a game with Matt. And then go to sleep. And then next thing I know, it's fucking 3:30 in the morning. I'm like trying to complete the playoffs real quick.
I do that with like sports teams like MLB or like NBA, and I'm like, I just gotta win a championship with like whatever team. And then I look at my phone, it's like 3 in the morning. I've been building a team for the last like 3 seasons.
Yeah.
We're like, I'll go plug my phone in face down.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll play until I'm done, and then I'll go to sleep, and then be like, damn it. Felt like I slept for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I did.
Like, oh yeah, you probably went to bed at 5 o'clock. Yeah, so.
Played a whole season without losing, and I swear to God, with the Spurs, whole season all the way through to the championship with just playing Wemby.
Yeah.
Like, it's that. God, if he could learn how to be a cheat code like that, and
In real life. Yeah.
God damn.
I do.
What's up? You're live on the podcast.
All
So the second show's 1 ticket away from sold out, mofo. So I want to talk to you about the GoPro mofo. So enjoy the rest of the podcast and get up before you get down, motherfucker.
Let's go. Thanks for calling.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
What's up, Bo?
Martin says what's up.
Who is it?
Martin Wrinklemeyer, dude.
What up, Mark?
What's up, dude?
Hey man, how'd you wear your hair today?
The f does that even mean, dude?
I just wanted to know if you went with a flat iron or, you got some product in there?
No, actually.
Sexy of a man, Martin. You're too sexy of a man.
I got a bald spot, so I can't really do a man bun, but
The other guy over here definitely has some product in his hair, dude. It's just like yours. It's just slick back Italian shit, dude.
Nice. Well, hopefully it's a good product like this podcast. So there's my endorsement.
hell yeah. Later, bro. Well, that motherfucker's making fun of my hair, bro.
Yeah, he was. I wasn't.
Quit. I put a lot of effort in my hair to cover up my bald spot.
Comedians only make fun of you if they like you.
Yeah.
Like, I'll trash people that I don't like, but I don't take time to write jokes about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
God damn, you write a joke about my hair? That's weird. That shit, bro.
Bo's nice, sitting at his mom's house sneaking vodka drinks. And he's just like, I gotta
How old is he?
He's younger than I am, dude.
Whoa, no way, that dude. That's a
Yeah,
miles.
my son roasted him about that.
I see why he's living at his mom's house.
My son was like, dude, what are you, like 50? And he's like, no, I'll be 40 this year. And my son goes,
Oh, man.
and he's like, Dad, did you know he's younger than you?
Oh, that's
like,
so
dude,
bad. Because when like a kid roasts you, it's like so authentic, and it's like about like John Mulaney used to have a bit about like kids make fun of you with shit.
Gotta wrap it up.
You're all right, whatever.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Go on, I'm going to ask Ryan a couple of questions.
All right, cool.
We've
Ryan,
been going for
good shit. Good shit.
So we'll wrap it up. Are you going to be gone?
No, I'll be here for a minute.
Are you going to come back over here? Do you want to?
I don't know.
Do you want to do some plugs real quick?
Huh?
I'm going to edit this tonight and put it out tomorrow. We want to plug the McCabe show or anything? Anything you want to plug?
No. I don't have no plugs. You
Come to McCabe's August 6th.
August 6th. Yeah, I don't have the details. August 6th.
Come through.
August 6th at McCabe's. Come through.
Come
got
through the.
Gene by Gene headlining, Paul Galupski, and me and Marla and Levi will be there.
And then the first Saturday in September, we're gonna do another showcase here. Martin's gonna be there.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Ryan will come through. I'm gonna do all new comedians for that one.
That'll be fun.
We should really be teaming up on that since we're both good. We'll both be members at that point. So, hey, thanks for coming through, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ryan,
Crazy. What's up?
Name one comedian that you think is just overrated.
Oh, that's a good question, man. I don't. Like people, I don't get how they're like as big as they are. I mean, I get that with like Bert Kreischer, where I don't get the appeal, but I don't know.
I mean, he's a ski though. You know what I mean?
It's like
he's a bro.
Yeah. I mean, he seems super chill. Everybody seems to love him.
Yeah,
like I have
but he's
nothing
not a
against him.
comedian, bro, by any means.
Well, that's like he will talk.
His
shit
dad is
about-
right. You get drunk and tell stories, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
well, he tells stories. I get it. So like Joe Rogan, people always say he's like a bad stand-up, but
I always thought Joe Rogan was a way better podcaster than a comedian. It's like I thought Ice Cube was a way better actor than a rapper, dude.
yeah, like
Or babe,
Yeah. No, I
he's
get what
better
you're
at
saying.
making movies than music.
I get what you're saying. Like I saw Theo Vaughn live, and I was because I listened to the podcast, and I was like, this guy's hilarious. And when I watched his stand-up, I was like, oh, this isn't as polished as I would have expected from someone as big as him. But it's like people listen to the podcast, you fall in love with the person, but stand-up's different. Like
Yeah.
somebody off a stage is way different than somebody on a stage.
Well, that's one thing I like about doing the podcast. Like I don't do this shit by myself without talking. It's just in 5 minutes, and even if you're, it doesn't go for a lot of comedians who are just starting out and you're working out. You got to work out your first 5 minutes to get that
Yeah.
right. You know what I mean? So like, I don't expect comedians that are starting out to like come to an open mic every week with new jokes. You're one of the comedians that I've always seen at least you have a couple sprinkled in that I have never heard.
Yeah, I try to do a few new jokes.
I try to write every week.
Yeah.
But I don't have like a process. Like I'll be in my truck and just something will hit me and I'll have to grab my phone right then. And
Yeah.
otherwise, I'll never retain it. Like I'll tell myself like, that's so funny. There's no way you'll ever forget that. Fucking 5 minutes later, I'm like, all right, and then it's gone.
If you don't write it down,
it's
you'll
like
lose
smoke,
it.
dude.
For
You
sure,
can't
yeah,
capture
yeah.
it. You have to get it immediately. But do you have a writing process? Do you sit down and write jokes, or do you just whenever it hits you?
It's more of like whenever it hits me, but that's the worst way to actually write jokes. Like I need to put that out to the universe. Because I do what you do, where it's like I'll be working or I'll be scrolling or I'll be doing whatever, and you're just like, and like you might see an ad for like a tissue commercial, and you're like, and like it hits you, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna write that down, and then you don't, and then you lose it. But like I'll do that, like it'll come to me, whatever it is, and then it's way harder to come up with a premise than it is to come up with a line for a joke. That's what I find.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing recently, like I was showing Martin, I did it earlier, is because I have a show coming up when I go up to New York, and I need to do 10 minutes. So I'm like, I do a lot of hodgepodge sets where it's like, I'm going to do this joke, and then I'll try a new joke. So I'm like being more hardworking
As
about
long as
it. Like
you do a good job of writing it all together. So
I
where you
try,
don't know that that's not a cohesive set. Like,
Yeah.
I try to write jokes and and it just works out naturally like that, to where it'll be like I can stick that on the end of something or go in the middle, but it's all like I'll write like 5 minutes, and then like there's a bridging joke, like a
I try
gap bridging joke
like-
between the 5 minutes, and that's how you fucking string together
my
30, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah, my first 5 minutes. No, I mean, that makes total sense. My first 5 minutes that I used to audition with when I lived in New York, I lived in New York, then I moved to Florida on the East Coast, and then I moved back to New York. So that's when I was doing a lot. So my whole 5 minute set was about living in New York, moving to Florida, and then coming back, and that dynamic. And it was every single joke from start to finish, like the starting joke. The ending joke was a callback to my opening joke, and it was tight, and it was really good. And I worked that like crazy. Like I said, you could go to 5 open mic. Like I would do the same set, word for word, 5 open mics in a night. And then when I moved down here, I threw it all away. I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do any of that anymore.
Dude, I broke a phone, and the US or like the seaport is broken on it also, so the screen's cracked. Can't charge it. Can't retain it, and then literally has probably 3 years worth of joke writing on it. And then for like the last year, I've just been like, whatever I remember from that, I've added, but I've had to write a shitload of new jokes.
Yeah.
But that had like premises for days.
Yeah. I'm good at coming up with premises and bad at coming up with jokes.
So I'm the other way. Like I'll write a premise backwards. Like I'll come up with a punchline and
way.
Eminem
I've heard
shit. Like
I've heard
without
people use
backwards.
that as a way to come up with
Sort
bits.
of like
Yeah.
here is how like you can present the premise. Like here's the situation where the premise becomes funny. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, definitely.
But dude, it's joke writing is nuts. Though you know what I mean?
That's the way I do it. I will come up with one line. Don't know if it's a punchline, don't know if it's a premise. It will be one thing that made me go, huh.
Yes. Yeah.
And I will take and I will do it 10 different ways. Until, and then next thing you know, it just grows and grows and
Yeah.
grows. And another thing, everything I do always ties back together because I always play with new material with old material.
Yeah.
I play with things together so that they can.
That's how you get it. That's how you.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're a master, but really like, I only write jokes about a couple of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like what's going current events, in relationship with my son and my
Yeah.
girlfriend, and then like just like me personally, like
Yeah.
and those things all like sort of connect anyway. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, especially when you sort of build
Well,
an altered personality versus like what you are as a regular dick. Like that's what I was saying about doing the long form on the podcast. Like when you get to see who somebody is,
yeah.
it's like people think that I'm like just a conservative racist asshole. It's like the complete opposite, dude. Like I just want to be black. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
I want to get. I said it on stage at fucking Side Splitters the other night.
We should, like, honestly.
I think you can say it.
I think you probably can.
We should all just start calling each other the W word.
No, look, I invented a word for this.
What was
For this point, it's Nilla.
Noah?
It's
What's
structured
up,
the same way as the
Wafer?
N-word is, but
Nilla.
it also has a double meaning, but it's Nilla. Get it? Like, it works. I use it in all my rap songs.
That's
It's a transition. I always thought that was a superpower that the black community had, or the POC community. Because you don't even have to be black to say the N-word. You just have to not be white is the only rule.
a lot of Dominicans that are really
Yeah.
they're tap dancing on that line where they're
Like, have you seen how Kane dresses? He shouldn't be able to say the N-word, dude. That guy, there's corduroy pants
it's true.
and Birkenstocks, dude. Do you know what I mean? You like if we should have a vote. Like I should get his N-word pass, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I feel like that dude steals all his clothes out of the Goodwill drop off.
Something like that. Yeah.
He showed up with like a 1993 NASCAR starter pullover. Yeah, last night at McCurdy's. He does it on purpose. White women
Yeah.
love that shit, dude.
They do.
Trashy, liberal, tattooed up white women like Lindsay. They love that shit.
Hey man. Yeah. You know, it's thin ice.
What's gonna be funny if Lindsay and I ever break up? She's just gonna go fuck my black community friends. I don't have that many. But, speaking of new black comedian friends, dude, JJ Curry, what's up? He's doing some stuff with him. That's oh no. His old lady would probably kill him.
Yeah, probably.
He seems like a nice American guy. No, he was funny last night though.
He's always funny. I used to meet him when I first started doing
I've seen him once, but never got to talk to him. That's the first time I actually got to talk to him.
I used to do an open mic for regular when I first started doing comedy, and that dude was fire.
Good thing is I'm not gonna have to put any music on this. Just get like a little fucking.
I'm wondering how it sounds.
All right, we got 111. I thought for sure at least Zach's crazy girl was gonna show up.
I would have showed up because you told him I was going to be here, bro.
That's not fair.
Everybody hates me.
No, dude. They're just scared of you. It's different.
You know what? That's funny as shit. Because I said that to somebody the other day. I was like,
Some people don't respect brutal honesty either. You know, that's
Yeah.
there ain't no reason.
You can just live your life like that and just delusional denial.
Dude, it's comedy. That's everybody's delusional. Everybody's in denial. That's like the whole thing. Everybody's like running like the same set for the last 20 years. It's like It's the same thing.
It is nuts
Like,
though
it's the
when
same
you see comedians
It's
come
the
out
same
and they
thing.
have a few hour every year. It's like they're
working.
They have to have a team.
Not even that.
Got a team of writers. There's no way you could do that
You can.
if that's all you do. But you can't produce a TV show and host the,
I'm telling you right now.
like the Emmys and I'll do all that shit and then still have an hour on Netflix every year. That's nuts.
Anybody you look up to as a comic who does it professionally, especially at a level that people are putting money into, okay? If you have a corporation dropping money into you doing comedy, they are supplying you with a team of writers because there is zero chances with this much money.
But also think about this: if I didn't have to go to work for 8 to 10 hours every day, if I sat at home and wrote jokes and memorized jokes, if that was the job, then I guess it is.
It is
You-
the
you
job.
should
That's
be
the
able
thing.
to play.
So what I
I take
was
it
gonna
back.
say.
I take it back. You fucking
I'm not
convinced.
saying Louis
I guarantee some.
No. I know what you're saying.
Dude.
And they'll add tags, they'll add punchlines. I get it, because Louis C.K. was a writer for
Like
Chris
the
Rock.
comedians that you're bringing on tour with you are fucking helping them great.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, at the level, at a real level, people give each other tags all the time. Like, you might go do an open mic here, and someone might give you a tag, and you'd be like, "Oh, thanks, bro." Exactly. Like,
Netflix as Dave Chappelle's writer.
well, the
Joe Rogan's.
yeah, no, I know exactly, because Chris Rock, Louis C.K. was one of Chris Rock's writers, where he just toured with him, he would open for him, and then he sat there and watched. He's like, I knew his entire set word for word, and I'd be like, try this word instead. And then Chris Rock would say, why don't you do the joke instead? And if it worked better for him, like, he's like, all right, that's your joke now. Like, they would just, but those are two elite level, like, comics. Like, you could do an open mic here, someone gives you a tag, and you're like, oh, thanks. And then you're like, oh, that guy's saying, I'm not going to do that. Like,
We don't even understand what that level is.
Exactly.
Like, because we've never been. We only know this. And
You like that.
there ain't, you don't have these type of people all the time.
no, not at all. But it's like, when I lived in New York, I went to, I didn't perform, but I just went to the Comedy Cellar, and you'd see, like, guys would run in, and they would just do, like, a 10-minute set, and they'd be like, hey, I gotta work out this bit. Like, Mark Norman, he literally just runs from club to club in a night. So he leaves his house at, like, 6, 7 o'clock, and then he'll be out till 2 in the morning just going to different clubs working out.
This is the Comedy Coroner podcast. We're here at the Saramana Eagles 2-4 Lodge. What's the name of your guys' band?
Ruby Blues.
What's your name?
My answer.
Oh, okay. I was going to be disappointed if it wasn't.
Yes, I'm Ruby.
Well, nice to meet you. My name's Levi.
Hi, Levi.
I've run this podcast for like just over a year. But I'm putting on a comedy show here next Saturday night,
Fabulous.
August 1st. Well, I think they have like an AI flyer that they put up there, which makes me look like I'm like 75.
You are so not.
which is-
Like, it's not over, like,
Well, it makes me fit in here when they see me, and then you know what I mean. They're like, "Who's one of us?" You know. But how long you guys been? How long you guys been a band?
about 2 years.
Yeah, that's it.
I know, not very long.
What is? How is your band? Who's the members? What are the instruments? What do you guys
We have Tim Pritchard on keys.
Famous.
Yeah, we have the famous Duke Overstreet, Cito, and yeah, and so he's our drummer.
Also the roadie.
Yeah, he does everything.
He was setting
a little
up
bit of everything. Yeah. We have Pat Greco. He's our newest member. He's our bass player. He actually is by trade a lead guitarist. So.
He's been laying down like.
Yeah.
I usually edit this podcast. I'm from the West. I don't have to do any of that. He's just been.
No,
It's like a
like
soft
giving you a
bass
little.
roll the whole time.
Yes. Yeah. And then we have Bruce Dix with us, and he is lead guitar and does some vocals as well.
Nice. Do you guys have like a YouTube channel or like an online
So
social media stuff that?
we have Facebook. We also have our website, rugybluesgroup.com. And so Duke has a lot of YouTube things.
This is Nancy.
Hi, Lindsay. Nice to meet you.
Well, I figured.
So we're having fun.
I'd love
So
to
what do you-
hear you do some comedy.
Oh well, you gotta come on
August 1st.
on Saturday night, a week from Saturday.
Okay. No.
I was at McCurdy's last night.
So yeah, we're pretty much soul blues and oldies and newer stuff too, but mainly that's our vibe.
What have you guys got any upcoming shows coming?
Yes, in 2 weeks we're going to be at Captain Kirk's on Siesta Key.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. We've never been there, so that'll be.
I haven't been there either.
Well, do it live. Do it live.